In a city of unusual sights, this one sticks out. Check out what was spotted over the skies of Las Vegas a few weeks ago.
A number of individuals representing a variety of age groups all saw the image and all felt evil that they feel is around them.
In a world where normal takes a backseat to the downright weird, stories of strange things cruising through the sky never fail to blow minds.
Is that Jesus Christ?
From flying witches to floating angels, unidentified creatures to dragons soaring in the air. Stay tuned for a thrilling ride high in the skies that will leave you shocked.
Just a quick update on the moon, boys. I think we're making progress. Looks pretty good up there.
Mexican flying witch. Defying explanation, this peculiar sight left everyone baffled in Mexico. What could this shadow glided through the air be? A bird? A plane? Or maybe just an illusion? But wait, it's neither bird nor plane. It bore a striking resemblance to a witch on a broomstick. Yes, you heard it right. Soaring gracefully above distant hills, her pointy hat silhouetted against the backdrop of the setting sun. After careful scrutiny, members of the local UFO club were convinced they were witnessing a humanoid figure. And with that enigmatic hat, many couldn't help but entertain the notion that it might indeed be a genuine witch. Imagine it, a real-life witch on camera. Long dragon soars. On one spooky night, the whole sky got a surprise visit from this strange figure. Big and impossible to miss. It wasn't some bird or a plane though. This shape, all outlined by the pale moonlight, brought with it bone-chilling, ghostly sounds that felt like they were coming from every direction and no direction at the same time. People were just standing there, eyes wide and jaws dropped. It kind of looked like a dragon, but just when they thought they had figured it out, poof! The thing vanished in a blink, leaving behind an eerie silence and a whole bunch of head-scratching details. Well, isn't that how dragons are supposed to vanish in the skies? Massive bird. Nature is filled with mysteries, and this video is proof of one. In this chill little town, this dude was just gazing up when, out of nowhere, this massive shadow started gliding across the ground. Quick thinking, he pointed his camera skyward, and bam! There it is, this giant mysterious creature soaring against the big blue sky. Too far away for the deets, but still you can't miss its colossal size. Was it some legendary dragon or a giant eagle straight out of ancient tales? When this video hit the internet, the online crew started connecting the dots with the long-gone pterosaur. You know, the prehistoric thing? Because of its massive wingspan, matching up with this mysterious flyer. Flying man. Where the sky usually played host to birds and planes, something extraordinary happened one day. A bunch of friends were having a good laugh, capturing memories and all that jazz, when, out of nowhere, this figure just popped up out of the clouds, gliding through the sky. As it floated over them, the laughter instantly turned into pure astonishment, and the chit-chat into gasps. It hung in the air for a bit, and then, in the blink of an eye, the mysterious man vanished, leaving everyone there scratching their heads and trying to figure out what in the world they had just witnessed. Angel flying in the sky. A guy from India shared this crazy video featuring these angel-like figures hovering in the air. And not just one, but he hit the jackpot and captured two of them gracefully moving through the cloudy sky. These two distinct figures seem to be casually exploring the vast expanse up there. But hang on, let's zoom in real close. Brace yourself, because the clarity might just give you a shock. And here's the kicker, these weren't your average figures. Nope. They had this eerie resemblance to angels, wings spread wide, soaring higher and higher. And just like that, within seconds, they vanished, leaving the sky behind, filled with wonder and a bunch of unanswered questions. black octopus in sky. In the skies above Lisbon, an ominous figure emerged. To everyone's surprise, it bore a striking resemblance to a floating black octopus. This unexpected sight startled bystanders, prompting them to gesture upwards while murmuring about the eerie phenomenon. As the creature drifted eerily in the breeze, a sense of apprehension spread. Could this truly be a creature from the depths, now soaring above? However, with the arrival of authorities, the truth came to light. It turned out to be a kite, expertly crafted to mimic the appearance of an octopus. A collective sigh of relief swept through the crowd. Nevertheless, the image of an octopus in the sky remained a memorable sight. If anyone is watching from Lisbon, what are your thoughts upon first witnessing it? Moral spotted. And just when you think it's over now, along comes another unworldly being to jolt you right out of your socks.
Is that Jesus Christ? Please don't fall.
This time, folks in California got an eyeful, a strange human-like figure descending from the clouds. It gave off this eerie vibe, and people were quick to speculate, some even dubbing it a witch they accidentally snagged on camera. Whether witch or not, one thing was crystal clear: it didn't belong in our neck of the woods. And just when you thought you could wrap your head around that, a similar spine-tingling sighting unfolded over the World Trade Center memorial lights. While the source of these otherworldly apparitions remains shrouded in mystery, they serve as a gentle reminder. Sometimes the heavens have a few tricks up their sleeves to keep us on our toes. Demon on church. I used to think demons were just stuff of myths, but only until I stumbled upon this video.
Espérate, me tengo que acercar. ¿Qué?
It was a serene Italian street when suddenly this monstrous bird, straight out of the darkest nightmares, started scaling the roof of a church. Sure, it seemed pretty convincing at first glance, but turns out it was all smoke and mirrors. Yep, just a clip from an Italian short film. No truth to it whatsoever. Angel in the sky. As a man cruised down the road, his eyes caught something extraordinary in the sky.
I don't think it's on the ground yet, but you can barely make it out. It's right there, right to the left.
It was a luminous figure with wings that flickered, casting light far and wide. With the weather taking on an eerie tone and the brilliance of the figure bordering on the supernatural, the whole scene took on an even spookier vibe. It was undoubtedly as if this angelic presence held the power to shape the destiny of the world, commanding the very fabric of the universe itself.
I don't think it's on the ground yet, but you can barely make it out. It's right there, right.
Rain falling in one spot. Just when this man thought it was just another ordinary day, something extraordinary unfolded before his very eyes. Get ready to feel those goosebumps. Pay close attention. Did you catch that? It's raining, but only in one tiny spot. It's as if an invisible hand pointed and said, "Right here," but nowhere else. And guess what? This isn't a one-off occurrence. Here's another clip capturing the same phenomenon.
Rain is falling from one spot. That is awesome, like right there.
It's undeniably strange, but here's the scientific explanation. Every now and then, tiny clouds form above and stumble upon warmer patches on the ground, deciding to release their rainfall right there. Or sometimes it's just a burst of rain concentrated in one spot. Crazy light. Many believe that the mysteries of the night are concealed within the shadows. But every now and then, darkness unveils something even more perplexing, as you're about to witness in this video. Behold this mind-blowing sight, a dazzling light piercing through the sky, leaving bystanders utterly astounded. But fear not, this wasn't an encounter with extraterrestrial beings. It was none other than a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, gracefully ascending into the heavens. Despite the darkness surrounding, the rocket gleamed under the sunlight, casting a radiant trail against the night backdrop. Ever witnessed something like this before? Well, I certainly haven't. walking cloud. This one cloud, usually way up high, just decided to drop down, like it was tired of being up there and wanted a hug from the earth. And just when you think you've seen it all, here comes another one. But hey, no need to freak out, because science says when the droplets are super light, they kind of just hang in the air. Sometimes they bump into each other and get bigger. Then, thanks to good gravity, they come tumbling down to the ground. UFO spotted in China. In China, this eerie glow resembling a UFO suddenly appeared, sending chills down the spines of all who beheld it. Its enigmatic radiance and perplexing presence elicited a mix of awe and bewilderment. But in reality, it was nothing more than the spectacle of a conventional rocket's exhaust, dispersing high into the atmosphere, illuminated by the sun just beyond our view. So next time, whenever you witness such a phenomenon in the sky, bear in mind that the wonders of science may simply be deceiving your senses. Cloud plates. In a world where the heavens harbor enigmas, imagine looking skyward and catching a glimpse of a UFO. If you're skeptical, just take a look at this clip. As anticipated, it wasn't an extraterrestrial vessel encroaching upon our airspace. Instead, these mysterious disc-shaped formations emerging behind mountain ranges were lenticular clouds. These clouds appear when winds cascade over hills, inducing a swirling motion that gives rise to these eerie saucer-like formations. Much like spectral ships, these clouds drift far and wide, sometimes extending up to 60 miles from the mountains that birthed them. Glitch in the sky. In this instance, cameras captured what the eyes may refuse to believe, as peculiarly as it materialized, an unusual tree limb dangles in mid-air. What could this possibly be? Take a closer look.
Gonzalez shares with us this incredible footage.
A tree hanging in the air? So bizarre, yet intriguing.
Gonzalez shares with us this incredible footage. Glitch in the Matrix or something very explainable.
What are your thoughts on this video? Is it authentic? Or could it be a deceptive Photoshop maneuver? Tell me in the comments below. Snow NATO. Beneath clear skies where stars twinkle, there emerges a spectacle both mysterious and wondrous. Imagine gazing upwards and spotting what appears to be a tornado. But hold on, it's actually composed of snow. This is something we can call a snow NATO, a whirl of icy powder in the sky. Under the gaze of a million stars, this snowy spectacle appeared. According to Nelson Vaz, a weather wizard from the National Weather Service, these ethereal spirals require dry, powdery snow and a gust of wind to come to life. Like a spell cast upon the sky, they whirl for a fleeting moment and poof, disappeared as swiftly as they arrived. Birds sensing earthquakes. This video shows birds acting strangely just before an earthquake. The birds were continuously flapping around strangely in the gray sky, making everything feel eerie and quiet. And then suddenly they all fly away like they were running from something they can't see. Well, it wasn't just a random thing. They were actually feeling the ground starting to shake before it happened. Hard to believe? You can see it happening in this video. Even though it looks spooky, lots of animals can do this, not just birds. Birds and other animals can sense changes in the airwaves long before an earthquake happens, sometimes even weeks ahead. It's like hearing a loud train coming, but you can't see it yet. So, if you ever see birds acting weird, pay attention. They might be warning you about something. A jellyfish. Our world is a mix of mysteries and cool stuff, and the sky's no different. So, over in Jordan, things got a bit wild when this glowing thing, like a dancing jellyfish, showed up and broke the calm. The video got folks talking online, everyone wondering if it's a legit jellyfish up in the sky or just some tricky illusion. To me, it's kind of like a UFO that's into shape-shifting. Now, whether it's the real deal or some puzzle, one thing's for sure, it gave us the heebie-jeebies. What's your take on this cosmic enigma? Drop your thoughts below. Hovering plane. So you're staring up, right? And there's this ginormous airplane just chilling in the sky like time decided to take a coffee break or something. In this spooky video, it's looking like this plane straight up hovering with those massive wings. Everyone's there, mouths hanging open, caught between being totally amazed and completely confused like it's magic, or the pilot just pulling off some mind-bending trick. Here's another clip with the same mind-boggling scene. It's actually how aircraft carriers often deal with headwinds and tailwinds. When a tailwind pushes the plane in its direction and a headwind pushes against it, things get a bit wild.
I almost want to stop on the side of the road so you can see.
Every now and then, the wind cranks up so much that planes look like they're stuck in midair, even though they're just creeping along. Crazy, right? Glowing fireballs. Beyond our comprehension and often defying belief, the sky occasionally reveals both marvels and horrors. And this video captured a similar incident when early in the morning a breathtaking display unfolded with a glowing fireball streaking across the sky, visible across multiple states of the US. From Texas to Florida and all the way to California, gazes were lifted upward in awe and wonder. And meanwhile, in Perth, Australia, another brilliant flash of light pierced the night. Enough spooky to send shivers down one's spine.
Thousands of fireballs enter our atmosphere daily. They come from space debris the size of a grain of dust to as large as an asteroid.
These weren't just ordinary stars. They were large meteors plunging into Earth's atmosphere, serving as a poignant reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond our world. Cloud rainbow. In 2023, this mesmerizing rainbow cloud graced the sky over a Chinese city, prompting some to doubt its authenticity. But wait, here's a captivating explanation for this enchanting phenomenon. What you're witnessing is known as Peleus, or scarf cloud. Curious about how they form? Well, it occurs when strong winds from thunderstorms push one cloud atop another, resembling a crown or scarf. And these captivating colors you are witnessing are like a magical trick of nature. It's called cloud iridescence, where ice crystals and water droplets in the cloud interact with sunlight, creating hues that resemble pixie dust. Fascinating, isn't it? Cross in the sky. In 2008, the skies above Roma in Russia delivered an unexpected and peculiar sight when a vivid and undeniable shape of a cross appeared, hovering mysteriously against the twilight sky. It wasn't just any ordinary cloud or a trick of the light, it was a distinct and eerie cross. So as people looked up in astonishment, the air got filled with wonder and curiosity. Well, what could it mean? Was it a sign? A phenomenon? Let's check out the expert's opinion on it. Experts carefully scrutinized the video to rule out any deception, and to everyone's amazement, the footage was deemed authentic and left behind a sky full of unanswered questions. 3 suns in sky. In a moment shrouded in mystery, the sky revealed not 1, not 2, but 3 suns. The middle sun, our familiar star, found itself accompanied by 2 radiant counterparts, each emitting a ghostly glow. Together they formed an ethereal ring, floating gracefully above. This mesmerizing sight compelled the world to pause and gaze upward, each face filled with wonder. Like all enchanting moments, it was fleeting. The twin lights later vanished, leaving behind only the celestial ring and our solitary sun. But this sight made it evident that the universe has its own peculiar ways of reminding us of its endless mysteries. Russian flash. In Russia, this bright yellow light vanished just after 11 seconds of its appearance, but still left many tight-lipped. No sound, no bang, no clash, just a silent unsettling. and unexplained flash. Was it an extraterrestrial visitor, a hidden portal, or something else? Regardless of whatever it was, on that day, it shared a fleeting, enchanting moment, leaving us all pondering and filled with awe. Here's where things got even more intriguing. Even Russian experts were left scratching their heads. They had no explanations, and it makes the incident even more unsettling to realize that they still haven't figured out what it was. Mysterious planet. So prepare yourself for a video that definitely sends shivers down your spine. Have a look.
Just a quick update on the moon boys. I think we're making progress. Looks pretty good up there.
Did you get it? Okay, let me explain it for you. On that particular day, amidst a sea of white clouds, something eerie unfolded. Without warning, a shadowy planet emerged from the depths, casting a looming presence in the sky. This wasn't just any ordinary celestial body. It was shrouded in a deep, mysterious mist, rendering it almost ghost-like. The sight caused a chill swept through the air, as if time had come to a standstill. But thankfully, just as abruptly as it appeared, the enigmatic planet vanished, disappearing back into the cosmic abyss. The day resumed back to its normal course, but with an unsettling memory of that peculiar sighting lingers, and a lot of questions floating in the air like, what could it have been? A phantom planet? A cosmic enigma? Or something else? The answer yet remains a mystery. Giant hole in the sky. Above Moscow's sprawling skyline, this unusual cloud captured the attention of many. Whispers of UFO sightings swept through the city soon after this sight, igniting a frenzy on the internet worldwide. Even the British tabloid The Sun dubbed it a mystery UFO halo. But scientists offered a less extraterrestrial explanation. They suggested these clouds were a blend of ice crystals and super-cooled water droplets. It was like water forgetting to freeze. Any slight disturbance in this delicate balance resulted in these captivating formations. Apart from these explanations, what's your opinion on it? Was it simply a twist of nature or a cosmic conspiracy? Let your imagination take flight. Morocco earthquake. In the moments leading up to a devastating earthquake in Morocco, this eerie phenomenon unfolded in the skies. The footage unveiled peculiar bursts of blue light swirling above, mere moments before the earthquake that claimed over 3,000 lives. Security cameras in Ajadar captured these bewildering visuals, sparking a frenzy of speculation on social media. Were they UFOs? Or could they be the rare and enigmatic earthquake lights that some believe manifest during seismic events? While scientists have proposed theories, conclusive evidence remains elusive. Some suggest that the friction between tectonic plates could generate enough electrical current to illuminate the skies. Yet the truth remains shrouded in mystery. Whatever their origin, these ghostly glimmers added an additional layer of intrigue to an already tragic event. Cthulhu attacks Chicago. If you think you've seen the height of terror, get ready then, because what's coming next will surpass them all. Watch this video. As you observed, this eerie atmosphere pervaded the skies of Chicago, sending shivers down everyone's spine. It perfectly felt like witnessing a spectral ballet unfold before eyes. Strange sounds, akin to ghostly whispers, seemed to echo through the air. What was that? Was it a glimpse into another realm? A secret concealed by the sky? Or one of the rare sightings of the legendary Cthulhu? Well, people have a mixed opinion on it. For some, it's indeed a rare sighting of Cthulhu's, whereas some take it as a CGI miracle. What do you think about it? Let's start the discussion in the comments below. And now let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. This image captured a baffling phenomenon witnessed in Oregon, leaving locals scratching their heads. people glanced skyward, they couldn't believe what they were seeing. A colossal, mysterious shape loomed above. Legend dubs it Thulu, a mythical creature from spine-chilling tales. For a fleeting moment, this shadowy behemoth seemed tangible, hovering ominously over the city, casting an eerie veil. But then, as heavy rain cascaded and a tempest raged, the smoky apparition dissipated as mysteriously as it appeared. Nature certainly has its own peculiar and eerie ways, doesn't it? See you next time.